If you are looking for the fastest defensive badge method on NBA 2K23 for big men and guards, you came to the right place. If you need your badges grinded or are looking to buy or sell an account, make sure you hit up GoPlugged. The link is in the description. To be completely honest, defensive badges are the hardest for sure. I have all of my badges maxed, and defense was definitely the hardest. So what you want to do is put on Hall of Fame 12 minutes. It's kind of obvious at this point if you have watched my other badge tutorials. Hall of Fame 12 minutes. You want to put on them boosts. Everything helps. You want to make this as easy as possible on yourself. Add a Gatorade and then add rebounding and block. And then for the badges, pretty much just put on any badge that helps with shot contests, blocking, and rebound. I don't have a lot of defense on this build, so it was really hard for me. It's definitely harder on guards, but it's really easy if you are a big, to be honest, or if you're a lock. So put on any badge that helps with blocking, shot contests, or rebounding. Next part right here, very, very important. Just like the other badge methods, find a team, sim through the games. I am about to be in the playoffs, so I can't sim and find any other teams, but look for a team to where either if you're a guard that they like to shoot threes a lot, or if you're a big to where they are going to be feeding the post a lot. So go on Google, look at rosters. You know, if you watch NBA, you know, kind of, you know, what teams play like what. For example, the 76ers are going to give Embiid the ball. Duh. Like the Warriors are going to shoot a lot of threes. Duh. Once you see the method, you will understand why I am saying this. I really feel bad for the people who are going to skip this part, because you can't even do this method without watching this part. So if you're watching this, congratulations, you will not screw up the method. So as you saw right there, I am tapping LB or L1 for PlayStation, clicking my own icon, and then assigning who I want to guard. So we're doing the guard method first here. I want to guard a wing player who's going to be shooting a lot of threes. A perfect example is Klay Thompson. So how you do this is you tap LB and then click your icon and then choose your defender's icon. And as you can see on this clip right here, the game will change your matchups a lot. It had me on Steph at first and then just switch it back to Klay. So pretty much every play I am hitting LB or L1 and making sure I am defending the right guy. So the method itself is actually pretty easy. It's just really annoying. So pretty much I'm on the wing player that shoots a lot. You're just moving back and forth. You're not holding turbo, literally making them get open for a shot and just running and contesting it. That's really literally all it is for guards, and then trying to get the rebound, but I was just going for finishing in this video as well, so I was just going out on the fast break. But literally just moving back and forth, waiting for them to get open, baiting the computer into thinking they're open, and shooting a terrible contested shot. And the goal here is to get a good shot contest and then try to crash for the rebound. Obviously, if you're a lock, you can just steal the ball over and over again. And if you're a tall lock, the big man method will probably work better for you than this will. The big man method is actually way easier. So if you're like a 6'9" guard, you should probably do the big man method as well instead of this one. I'm only 6'7", and the guard method works better for me. Maybe if my interior D was max, but it's only on like 30, the big man method could work. So if you are a tall guard, maybe try the big man method instead. It might work better for you. Just try them both out. Don't just waste your offensive possessions and only focus on defense. When you're on offense, get those my points, catch alley-oops, get those badges, throw alley-oops, get those shooting badges, whatever. My whole 99 method is based on offense. So you can watch that video. I'll have the link in the description. You can do that while you're on offense, getting your defensive badges. Very important again, as my guards, you're doing the same thing, but this time for the post player. So obviously I'm on my guard, so I'm going on Klay. I'm not guarding a post player on my guard, but for a big man or a lock, tap LB or L1 on PlayStation, then press your icon and assign yourself to the player on the other team that is going to be scoring the most in the post. This is very important, or the method will be useless and not work. So make sure you are guarding the guy who's going in the post and scoring in the paint the most. For example, if you're playing Philly, obviously Embiid. And as you see in this clip right here, sometimes the matchups will screw up and put you back on whoever the game wants you to guard. So what I do is just assign my matchup every play so I don't waste any possessions with the game screwing me up. For my bigs and locks. Now for the locks, you gotta be like 6'8" at least, I would think. It might be a little hard if you're not, but for the bigs, it's easy. Locks, try it out. Let me know which works better, the guard method or the big method. But we're on a big right here, 6'11". That's a perfectly fine height. We are pretty much baiting the CPU to think that they're wide open in the paint. So we're just gonna walk back and forth out of bounds, and as soon as you see the guard pass it to the big, just sprint at them and jump, and you're gonna get a block or a good shot contest pretty much every time. So the bigs have it way easier, I'm not gonna lie. So just get blocks, shot contests, easy. You'll get your defensive badges fast, get them rebounds, obviously, duh. And then on offense, don't just waste your offense, catch them lobs, work on your shooting badges, finishing badges, playmaking, whatever you want to do. So that's it for the big men. Pretty easy, to be honest with you. For the last part of the video here, we have just which drill is the easiest to do, which is lockdown. And to be honest, these defensive badges, these defensive drills are actually not that easy if you are not a lock, but this is the easiest one. Just play defense and make sure they don't make their shots. Pretty easy. And remember, you guys, if you need any other badge tutorials, all the links will be in the description. I got you guys covered. 99, finishing, shooting, playmaking. I got you guys. Like the video. I did not make this long. I'd really appreciate it if you did for me. Subscribe, you will not regret it, and that's a promise. Have a good day. Go out. Bye.